The reason that I chose behavior theory to begin with is because it wasn't my favorite theory out of all the ones that I had read, and I really wanted to learn more about it and how it helps clients. And after writing my paper and doing more research for this training module, I definitely have learned how it's beneficial to clients. Some of the advantages is a short-term focused therapy in that right away you address the problem that is presented by the client and you help them to address that, and you start from session one in the intervention and planning stage. So that goes right into another advantage, that it focuses on the solution. It does not dwell on the past, does not dwell on mental processes. It takes into account, environmental factors immediate to the problem, but then they move forward from there and we start addressing the problem and how to change that behavior. One of the big disadvantages that I don't like is that it does not take into account cognitive processes. I think that's why there's cognitive behavioral theory today, because that uses aspects from both of them. But behavior theory does not address the mental processes going on, why a person may be having this behavior. So while behavior theory is effective in changing behavior, it's not necessarily my favorite because of the fact that I want to dive deeper into why someone's acting that way. Another advantage of behavior theory is that it's very effective for children and correcting their behavior in young adolescents. It can be very effective for them because they are still learning, and modeling is very important for young children because they are watching your behavior and watching the behavior of those around them and learning how to behave. So if a parent models a behavior that they want their child to have, then the child will see their parent doing that and will most likely model them too. So behavior theory is really good at changing behavior, and there's much debate about punishment with children and positive or negative reinforcements, but nonetheless it has been proven that it's an effective theory for changing behavior for children. As far as the intervention goes with my client, personally as a social worker, I feel like I could have done better, as I'm sure we all do when we're critiquing ourselves. I was nervous and it was hard for me because behavior theory does not focus on cognitive processes, which is my first instinct, is to look at why someone is behaving the way that they are, what's going on in their life, what are they feeling emotionally, and that's not necessarily relevant with behavior theory. However, I feel that my body language was sort of rigid. I tried to be open with her, but I sat with my knees crossed and sort of leaning forward towards my client. So I feel like that part was okay. There was a point when I asked a question that she had sort of already answered. So I know it's not that I wasn't listening. I just was trying to ask a different question and should have reworded it. But she seemed to recover, and it didn't seem to affect her too much. It didn't affect our rapport within the intervention. I feel like behavior theory has really helped me grow, and I've learned a lot from it, and it can definitely be beneficial for therapy. I feel like in the intervention, like I've already talked about with the disadvantage of not taking into account the cognitive processes, in my specific role play with my client that had test anxiety and anxiety when it comes to school assignments and stress, I feel like even though behavior theory is good for that and helping her, I helped her with her relaxation and deep breathing instead of getting panicky. I feel like it would be more relevant to use cognitive behavioral theory because I want to know why she is feeling so overwhelmed instead of just helping her to not feel overwhelmed, I want to know what's causing it and why did it just start. But with this theory, that's not the case. Overall, I think it was a great theory, and I really enjoyed doing research and learning and doing the role play. And I think that I can make improvements, and this is a good learning tool for me to know how to improve in my own social work skills.